Tinseltown's biggest night is not far away. The final preps are underway and anticipating is building for this year's Academy Awards. The scene as the red carpet was rolled out in Los Angeles. And yes, it is back to red this year. Eli will tell us in a second. It was champagne for a moment or two, but it's back to red. So Margot Robbie and Bradley Cooper and Emma Stone and Leo and Ryan Gosling, they will be back on that red carpet for Oscar and for Hollywood's biggest night. We are so excited that Eli is there live for us because there are so many incredible Canadian storylines and just so much to tell us about. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Heather.
It's great to see you there, and I can't tell you how timely a conversation this is. Morning Live is having an Oscar pool, Eli, and I've got my toonie ready to go, so I need your guidance. I need your help, man. Okay, nominee races. Who are you watching? What are you going to be paying attention to on Sunday?
So who's going to be walking in on, yes, the red carpet? That's the Dolby Theater. That is where all the fun and games happen. And who's going to be going home with an Oscar statuette? Let's jump into those categories, beginning with Best Actress. Maybe one of the tightest races, and it is Emma Stone and Lily Gladstone. So we are talking Poor Things versus Killers of the Flower Moon. Now, I would say the safe money is on Lily Gladstone, possibly because of the historic nature. She would become the first Native American to win in this category. It's a remarkable movie, muscular filmmaking, and her performance is the anchor of that. But Emma Stone is beloved in the industry. She has won in some of the smaller races, like a Critics' Choice. And so if there's an upset, there's a lot of love for this very creative kind of female Frankenstein story. Very interesting to watch. But you mentioned Leonardo DiCaprio. We're not sure whether he's going to be on the red carpet because he wasn't nominated for Killers. And the year that Titanic went home with all the Oscars, he wasn't nominated. And he didn't show up. So be interesting to see whether he does support Lily Gladstone. Let's look at some other tight races. Original screenplay. Now, this is where, again, you talked about Canada shining bright this year. Celine's song, Past Lives, this amazing film about that gray area between friendship and a love story, and she's Canadian. She wrote the screenplay. She's the director. It's in the Best Picture and Screenplay race, but that is a tight category. You got Anatomy of the Fall. That, if you're in your pool, that's where I would actually put the money. I love you, Celine, but they're predicting Anatomy of the Fall would be the big winner there, and also has a chance. Holdovers, that amazing performance with Paul Giamatti. Adapted screenplay, another tight race. American Fiction doesn't look like it's going to triumph in any of the other categories. A lot of people want to give this amazing film with Jeffrey Wright some love. It could win there, but also Barbie, given that amazing box office, didn't perform as well as expected. This could be a category where Barbie breaks through, finally giving Greta Gerwig, who was looked over as director, a place to get her own Oscar glow.
That is the inside scoop on who you should be thinking about for Sunday. Now, tell us about the actual ceremony. Jimmy Kimmel's hosting again. I don't know, all the ads and the social media posts from him have been hilarious. So I think it's going to be a good show from the point of view of hosting and jokes. We'll see. But what else are you expecting from the broadcast itself?
Kimmel's very comfortable, so I think he's going to kind of rein things in and have a lot of fun. Dune Part 2 from Denis Villeneuve already still performing well at the box office. Zendaya is going to move from the desert to the red carpet. Should be exciting. She's here as a presenter. We have a galaxy of Canadian stars. Brendan Fraser, after last year, that big story with The Whale, now back as a presenter. Cannot wait to see him. Catherine O'Hara. Later this afternoon, I'm going to head up the street. Eugene Levy is getting a star on the Walk of Fame, and his pal from Schitt's Creek, Catherine O'Hara, is going to be presenting tonight. Oscars, it's always about the ratings, trying to get a wider audience. So The Rock, Bad Bunny, you've got all sorts of presenters. But one of the big events, Heather, I'm going to be looking forward to Ryan Gosling, not just nominated supporting actor, but performing one last fantastic performance. He is singing I'm Just Ken. I think he will be officially retiring the Ken fur coat after this, but I love that he's getting in it. and we're going to get one more amazing musical performance from our very own Ryan Gosling.
You know what? You've got the Kenergy going for us, and I love it when you're there at LA. And I'll look forward to talking to you early on Monday when you bring us all the results and the highlights from the Oscars.
I will be there.
Thank you, Eli. Enjoy today. Enjoy the weekend. And we'll be watching your coverage all weekend long.